Àmì lórúkọ Jésù.
We some Colgate.
Àmì lórúkọ
Àmì.
Jésù.
Àmì.
Àmì.
Five.
So we're about to shoot a YouTube video on Abimbola's YouTube channel. What's the thing?
What we're going to be shooting is going to be... You guys have to subscribe to know.
Oh, I mean, how do they subscribe?
You just go on YouTube, type in Abimbola Craig, and, you know, it's going to come up and stuff. It's going to call my name. Who know me?
Oh, I hope you're giving us another season of SGIT.
Where you been? We done already shot it. Season 5 coming out soon.
I'm actually in a scene.
And he's in it, actually.
Yeah.
Set you up. Oh, hi.
So, are you ready to shoot?
Oh.
All right, we gotta go. Bye, guys.
That's end over here. Hi! Abimbola pepe rempe, pepe rempe, sugar, 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 sugar. So it's a whole new day, and I'm excited. So, because I got my boo. For those that don't know, this is Mr. Denola Gray.
Oh, thank you, baby.
AKA Den, AKA Fashion's Finest, AKA Trendsetter, AKA the guy with the blonde hair.
Oh. Is it blonde or like a copper, like brownish kind of hybrid?
The man who got something on his head.
That, you know, that too.
This is him.
Too. Hi, guys. Thanks for inviting me to this
I'm
page.
super excited.
Warmly.
Super excited.
Just disclaimer. Before we did this, I shot an episode. No, did you say it?
No.
No, you guys.
Okay, so Denola just got off set shooting an episode of TGIF, and he's a bit under the influence, so he might, you know.
I had 10 shots. Okay.
In my life here and there.
Okay.
Just know that it's the alcohol is working on him.
So don't judge me.
But it's gonna be a fun one, regardless of.
Oh, of course.
So this is the first of its kind for me, and I'm super excited
Abimbola.
to be doing it with him. We're going to be doing my first time tag questions.
And for me, iPhone 10 now.
So please, can you focus? Don't let them
It's
think
iPhone
that
10,
I'm rolling
sorry.
with money.
She's rolling with money.
By the grace of God, Jesus is doing it.
Please. Send money to my phone.
Then let's start this vlog. So we're going to be filming my first time tag questions. So pretty much talking about everything at first time. So I ask the question, I say mine, and then he says his, and maybe slight explanation or buttressing. Oh my God. You get me? But it's going to be very basic.
Like first time I was like doing certain
bunch
like
of stuff, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it's going to be fun. You ready?
I will try and be as honest as possible.
Please do.
Oh my God.
Honesty is the best policy. And my viewers, they can pick when you're lying.
They can do that.
So that they don't come for you in the comments. Guys, be nice. So the first question is, what's the first thing you do in the morning?
Oh, I meditate.
First thing, every morning.
First thing, I wake up and I'm like, I have like a brief 1 minute of like, let me check Instagram. And then I'm like, no, meditate first. So I put my phone in airplane mode, and I meditate to David G.
Okay.
And he just like calms my spirit.
First thing I do, I just say thank you, Jesus.
That's good.
Reason, it's something I've had to develop over time, because sometimes, you know, you wake up and the first thing instinctively is either to pick up your phone or to just go to the bathroom first. And when I get up, immediately after that for me, because I'm a very meticulous person, everything else follows. So I tend to forget, or not forget, just lose time of having to take that 1 second to either be grateful or to like say a quick prayer or something. So my thanking God is acknowledging the fact that, you know, if not for him, where for me?
Well, that explains why she's so blessed. Because apparently gratitude brings back more blessings.
Boy, it's a struggle every day.
But my meditation is like 23 minutes.
Ooh.
So I do that for, about half
I
an hour.
need to start it will help. My chi needs to be like in sync.
Yeah, no, I'm literally working on all my chakras. It's beautiful. It's great.
Nice. The first foreign country you ever visited?
I mean, it was London.
Mine too was England, to be honest.
England,
yeah. I think I was like 1 or 2.
You were 1? Oh, so y'all got money.
Do you know how much it was for our
4.
parents to be going to London in those days? It was not cost.
They got it like that. Cause
it was not cost.
I went when I was 4.
No, it was not cost.
Or like 3, yeah.
I remember when my dad was around, when he used to talk about how every other weekend, like him and his friends would drive from Ibadan straight to Lagos. From Lagos, they would just get on a plane and go to London. London was cheap now and then.
Was it cheaper?
It was affordable is the point I'm trying to make. It's not now that exchange rate is ridiculous. Hello, I can't go to London. I have 2 weddings. I've told them, see you later. I can't afford it. First time you got in trouble at home. Do you remember?
Okay, So I actually can't remember because my brother at the time, this is my brother. Damola, the person who is my brother. He used to have a lot of tantrums. Okay. So whenever I did anything bad, I would like blame it on him.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really bad. And then he would like get in trouble and they will never believe him because I was always so quiet.
That's the same thing in my household actually, but it's the opposite.
I'm
the middle child. Yes.
Me too.
So every time,
too.
like if my brother got in trouble, my sister got in trouble, my brother and sister were arguing, and then my mom, anybody comes in, who is the person that Bimbo? It was always Bimbo. But the one time I got into trouble that I vividly remember, trouble, not even into an accident, was when I was younger. My family friend Agbeke Disu then,
oh my God.
She carried
Disu?
me. Yeah, Agbeke Disu.
We have a Disu on our street.
Yeah.
Same one?
I think they're related.
I'm a tower. Oh my God.
So she carried me and she was meant to drop me and she dropped me with my head facing the ground. So my head literally slammed into the ground. And I remember that they had to stitch I still have like an impression in the middle. They had to stitch my head. So that was trouble because my mom came, my mom was screaming, there was blood everywhere. And then when even
that wasn't your fault though.
No, it wasn't, but that was trouble. That's what I'm saying, the first I remember like getting everybody worried and feeling like I have done something was that. Because I just remember blood. And Agbeke was crying and I was crying and it was just, it was messy.
Are you also friends? Or?
Yeah, she married now, she got kids too. Shout out to you.
Well, congrats, Bill. I mean.
So yeah, that was the first
time.
Yeah,
no,
You remember something?
Yeah, I did actually. I can share this story.
Okay, all right, let's keep it. First boyfriend or girlfriend?
My first ever situation was when I was 4. And her name was Jennifer Benson. And
why is her name international and fancy? Only Jennifer Benson.
And she was cool Nigerian, no?
Shout out to you, Jennifer Benson. You have a brother? That Benson is a nice name to change too.
She has Toss and...
Oh,
do Uncle Sugar?
No, you said Toss.
No?
Toss. He's got a kid or 2 kids now, right?
I hope not.
Okay, well, I don't know.
She'll be like 19 now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wrong person.
But Jennifer, so I was in pink class in Green Springs, which was nursery.
Oh, she had Green Springs.
Yeah.
Fancy boy.
No, it was nursery 3. And for Valentine's Day, you had to dress up as someone. It was like a fancy dress up thing. And I went to school as Aladdin, and she went to school as Jasmine.
Oh, wow.
And then went to the balcony and she gave me a peck on the cheek and I was like, what's up?
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, so that was my first crush. I had a big crush on her. And then I think after that was Toby Odukoya in primary 2 and primary 6.
Wow.
Yeah, and then everything was downhill from there.
Boyfriends who we ask, we say crush. My first boyfriend. He's a married man now. Shout out to you, OJ. I see you. I've mentioned his name before, actually.
Who is this?
OJ, when I was in secondary school.
Do I know him?
No, when I was in secondary school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what school are you in?
For those that don't know, that think that now I'm an Ajebota. Ajekpakolemi. Air Force Comprehensive School.
My best friend went there.
Iyanofa Ibadan.
Not in Ibadan,
exactly.
in Lagos.
You see? I went to a boarding house.
That's insane.
They were flogging us with wire. Soldiers.
Do you do push-ups?
Now I was too push for that one.
Like,
you would never expected that. I was the junior that was too smart. I made sure all the seniors were my friends. When my mates used to do morning duty, I used to do house duty.
Chilling.
Guy, I would sit down with seniors, but I'll be giving them fabricated gist. I used to lie. Lying is not good, though. But I could not cut grass or pound inside toilets. No. Not Abimbola Craig. As a junior, you suffered in that school.
Oh my
so
God.
I made sure that all the popular seniors.
They were your guys.
And then they thought my mom was Black American. So I used to lie.
Black?
I think my mom is really dark skinned. So people tend to think she's either Black American or she's Ghanaian. So me, I just go with the flow. I'm not giving a story about Ghana that I've never been to till now.
Quick question. Did you ever get caught? Or?
Why would you get... These people just wanted story and someone to entertain them. There are times when they will call... I'll even call some of my friends so that they will not do morning duty. We'll not be drumming, we'll not be dancing for them. That kind of school, hey, your brain was the smartest thing that you needed to have.
This is my friend.
Sense.
This is my friend in real life.
I'm so proud.
Now, Now,
And I like to think that I was a good senior. If you went to Air Force Comprehensive School Battle and you think I was otherwise not a good senior, I dare you comment below.
well, that sounds like bullying.
Wherever.
I might also try to avoid
If your
that.
name is your name, comment below.
If your father is see that this kind of confidence, let me just take his.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I ain't got it.
First Nigerian celebrity crush. This one is easy for me.
Who's yours?
Vector. It's weird.
Do you know,
Let me tell you, I don't know what it is, which is funny because I don't know him and I've never met him in person. I've seen him in person, but before I moved back to Nigeria, it was Vector. As soon as I moved in, there's something about his smile. He is so good looking. When he smiles especially, yeah. But then I heard him have a conversation with someone one time at an award that I was at. I'm not going to say the award because just in case he might scope that. And I didn't really like the things he was saying and the way he sounded. But
what was he saying?
he just came a very, I know that I am. But that's an impression that I've chosen not to take because I still think he good looking as hell. So shout out to you, Vector.
I mean, what's really awkward about this is I literally do not know what Vector looks like. I haven't seen a picture, I haven't seen a video.
No, stop.
Probably I've never heard a song. Or
Guys,
maybe
I'm with my phone here. Let me just educate him on this boy's smile.
Ew. I mean, ooh, not ew. sorry.
No, he's not bad.
That's Vector?
Yeah.
Abimbola cray.
No, they said Nigeria. They didn't say someone I'm in love with or I want to date or any of that. Crush. There's the way he talks. I love how he sounds. He sounds very knowledgeable and educated. That's a good
Let me
thing.
see again.
He might not take good pictures, but
That's a real shot that was made.
Look at that smile. He's got really good teeth, guys. But then that's my preference. You don't need to like it. It doesn't mean that he's my type. But there's something about when he opens his teeth and he smiles. Even in the latest movie that he was in, I'm not going to say the name. But yeah.
Babe, we'll unpack this later. Yeah.
Okay, who is yours then, Mr. Georgie?
When I was a kid, I used to watch a bunch of Nigerian movies. And
No, you can be a musician as well, though.
I know, but like back then, I was like, oh, Nigerian movies. I watched Domitila. I think that was Liz Benson in that?
No, that was Segun Arinze's ex-wife.
Oh, never mind her. I used to love Regina Askia.
Oh.
I thought she was the baddest.
No,
like
I feel you, Regina.
And then I definitely had like a man crush on like RMD back then. He plays my father.
Oh, RMD.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in your show.
I was like, oh my god, RMD is so cool. And but that was it. Like it was Regina Askia, Liz Benson, RMD. I was like, they're great. They're very good. They were very good.
Well, I'm very particular. Like, yeah, just Vector. Shout out to you, Vector.
Again, still think you could. I mean, there's like people.
I know.
Okay.
But I like his smile. Can I like crush on him in peace?
I mean, you can.
Exactly. But he smiles.
Right.
Like he's the kind of person. Even though I don't know him personally, I can tell that he has like really happy moments because that smile is like from within.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Tell me to smile authentic.
Smile. You see, there's a difference. You're smiling from like inside,
it looks
like
the exact same.
No, so, it does. Okay. Oh my god, Denola is such a hater.
Okay.
He's smiling like with the entire dentition, like the way I smile.
It's like you have a very beautiful smile, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
So you clapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like his smile. Denola, leave it alone, please. Your first cooking experience. Don't lie. If you have never boiled an egg before, be honest about it. Nobody's gonna judge you.
No, I said I can't remember the first one, but I do know that my mom tried to make me to like make white rice, and I almost burned the house down.
My boy said make white rice. They don't make white rice. They cook white rice, but it's okay.
Yeah, you make it like you're like oh I have dry rice grains. Oh wait, here's a boiling pot of water. And you like pour it in there. You're like oh rice about to be made, and then I almost burned the house down. What? Oh.
My first cooking experience, let me tell you guys, was frying egg.
Scrambled. I can make scrambled eggs.
No, not scrambled. You see, that's the thing. Omelets. Now, if anybody knows me and you know my mother's an Ishekiri woman. She don't play. My mother is the kind of person that, even when we're small, she's cooking in the kitchen and any of us, when I mean any of us, myself, my sister, occasionally even my brother, we're upstairs watching TV. She'll go and drag us by the ear downstairs. Say, this is the way she says, Make I no teach another man picking, my own picking no sabi. Make I no cook, another man picking con chop. There's no way that she will raise. Then my auntie used to stay with us. She will raise my auntie well, and her kids have no clue what to do in the kitchen. They don't born you. My mom will crack the eggs, right? Whisk it, then in the fry pan, throw in like all the ingredients, from green peppers to whatever it is that you want to put inside there. Let it stir fry a bit. Put like some a little bit of salt, and then once that's done, you put that egg. Now it's the folding that makes that omelette. My mom will literally beat you till you get it right. You will give it to her, she would not eat it. The folding, you know when you fried it and that first layer, right? You need to be able to flip it and then flip it again. And that flipping, the precision to it, if you don't got it, you don't got it. It's all in the wrist.
That's pancake.
Bruh, it's all in the wrist, man. So that was my first ever cooking experience, and I killed it.
You did?
Yeah, man.
I almost burned my house down with the rice.
To boil rice.
Yeah, because I left. I was like, oh, when it's done, the fire. I thought the fire went off automatically. I don't know why, but I know. I was like,
There's this story that my mom used to tell us about how there's this. So when she used to make sure we learned how to cook, the example she used to say was a story that her grandma told her about. There was a girl that every time she used to come into the kitchen, right? She'll come into the kitchen after her mom has. She'll come into the kitchen and this is all she'll say her mom do. Over the pots. So she got married, right? And so her husband is like, oh, he's hungry. So she should cook. So she goes into the kitchen. At least she's bright enough to know that she needs a pot, right? She puts the pot over the stove and then she does like this. 1 hour, 2 hours. Her husband is like, where's the food? And she goes, it's cooking. And then he goes into the kitchen after getting tired. And then he just sees, there's even no water in the pot. And so he asks her, what are you doing? And she goes, every time she used to see her mom cook. So that means every time she's coming to the kitchen, it was after her mom has been finished cooking. And you know when you still have like residue of like salt or no or anything, you just shake it off. That's what she used to see. So the dumb girl did the same thing. So my mother, fear of God, that you're not gonna marry and you put empty pot of fire. You know even on fire. Call the empty hand inside pot. Say make the food cook. They don't burn you. What? Oh, your first online profile ever created was on what website?
High five.
Me too.
Oh, wait, oh my God. But
High five was.
High five for high five.
Like, whatever happened to them? They just Facebook.
It became like a porn site almost.
Pretty much what Facebook was turning into. But thank God they brought it back.
Facebook is literally where you go to like feel bad about yourself because like everyone's like getting married and having kids.
That's what I'm saying. And
but
everybody
then again,
picks it up.
But then again,
updated.
On the flip side, you're like, ugh, you're all getting married and having kids.
Whatever, please. Instagram.
I'm single, unattached, and in charge of my own life. What's up?
What was your first red carpet experience?
It was 2013.
Okay.
Music Meets Runway. That, funny enough, is the red carpet experience that started my entire career. Aww. I was wearing like a floral suit. It was like a short suit, shorts and a blazer.
I remember that.
And I wore a white shirt. I had like gold colored tips and gold shoes. And it went viral.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And you were blown.
And they're like, who's this guy? I'm like, oh, I'm doing like hey.
Mine was 2016. For those of you that you know, me and fashion were not friends. I don't really care much for it. Just look good, be comfortable. That's it. No, I'm serious. I just try to do basic things. Just look good. That's my point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have like a bob that frames my face perfectly, and I know the right colors to wear. Navy blue.
But
to,
still
like,
simple is the point I'm trying to make.
I'm sorry. I'm so beautiful. I don't try at all.
How this wash
Abimbola, blah 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 blah. BS.
It was 2016
Gorgina.
AMVCA.
That's your phone.
It was 2016 AMVCA, and I wore a dress by Mufa. Shout out to you, Mufa.
First red carpet? Ever?
Yeah,
really?
Ever. Guys,
I'm sorry.
Since then, I think I avoid a lot of them. Yeah, it's just too much attention.
I interviewed her end of 2016 at the Future Awards, and she had like her makeup that day. She had like a midnight shadow going on. She was just giving me life. SGIC had just come out.
It had actually.
And I was interviewing her, and I was like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. So Abimbola Craig knows how to work a red.
I just choose not to.
Carpet.
It's just too much work, to be honest.
It really is.
No, I can't do it.
Because girls has to like do makeup. We just like roll out of bed.
Do makeup.
Last.
You first of all fight with what you're going to wear. Do makeup. Do hair. Wear heels. Stand. Fake smile. Pose. That's after the cracking of making sure that you don't feel like anybody's dressing up more than you. It's too much work. I can't do it.
No, but you know what?
I like to keep it simple. Though. Thanks, boo.
And midnight blue eyeshadow was like.
People still come for me. Why are you always wearing this dress? Why are you always coming? Hello, is it your daddy that buy me the clothes?
Expensive, man.
Anyways, let's move on. So what was your first swear word?
I was 10. That's a lie. I was 8.
No, I think I was even. Yeah, I was around that.
I was
age
8,
too.
and I said it with such gusto.
That was the first word I ever used. And my mom, when we were small, my mom used to say that if anybody swears in our house, she'll wash your mouth with soap. Now my friends and my cousins used to think it was a lie, but my mom don't play. She would go, she would carry toothbrush, and then Kenu, you are there. I said, my mother, I love my mommy. There are things I think about now that my mom did growing up, that when we were children, we're like, this woman is so harsh.
Why is she
but
the
growing
way
up,
she
there's
is?
so much appreciation for it. Because you see how people are raised, and you're just like, where did it go wrong, child?
They were like out here having like good lives, and I was like, yeah.
Guy, no.
It was
And I'm not talking about the pleasures of the materialistic things. I'm just talking about just being filled with like a lot of good oomph. That's all I'll say. Oomph. Like you can't buy it. Like they train you where. You understand me? Shout out to you, Rolly Craig and Shay Craig, realest MVPs ever, and to Din Din's parents as well.
You know, they did their job.
Because he's a well put together young man. First piercing or tattoo? That's if you have any. Oh, none?
Yeah.
Oh.
I said this, both my brothers have tattoos, and I was like, guys, you don't put a bumper sticker on a Bentley. Kim K said that to Chloe, and my brothers beat me up. I mean, they didn't beat me up.
But they almost necked you.
They were not happy. And I was like, yeah. But I actually was going to get like a basic bitch one on my rib cage saying breathe because I have asthma.
Oh.
But I was like, no.
Well, so my first piercing, got second one here, was when I was in Oxbridge.
I was in Oxbridge.
My friend
You're in
Samantha,
Oxbridge vibes.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
That is really weird.
2000 and I finished secondary school in 2003, so 2004.
That was way before I got
way,
in there.
Way before.
So
like 2004, Samantha Elo, she's late now, man. So rest in peace.
Oh,
so she brought her mom's, like, her mom was a nurse, and she brought her mom's, like, piercing gun to school. And a bunch of us just queued up in the bathroom, and she literally just went on everybody's ear. Come. I swear. That was the first piercing I ever got. Then I got a second one when
You didn't have normal ones when you were a baby?
No, I did, but I just got the second one.
Oh, like the voluntary piercing.
Yeah, and then I got a third one when I first got into Buckingham, 2005, here. And that's it. I want a tattoo though, but we're going to talk about it later.
Breathe. It's like a really cool finger thing I'm doing right now. I know what's happening.
Then I focus.
Sorry.
First heartbreak.
Ooh. Hey, go first.
Okay, so this is where it is, and I'm trying to be as honest as possible. You guys know that I've said it before, I've never been in love. And apart from my first ever boyfriend in secondary school, I have not dated anybody, technically, to say that this is my boyfriend. So based off of that, really, I haven't had a heartbreak. And I'm being honest. I'm being very honest. But first time since I left secondary school that I felt sad that a boy I liked me, but then nothing ever came of it, was... This is 2019, right?
No, this is 18, babe.
2018. Ooh, I'm all about the future. 2000 and...
In the year.
Yeah, 2015, I think it was. It was a friend of mine. We had been friends for a really long time.
That late?
Yeah, we had been friends for a really long time, and I just always thought something was going to happen, and then it just never did. Which, in hindsight right now, I'm so grateful it didn't. Because the truth is, what is yours will always be yours.
Yeah.
And if he or she gonna take time to figure out that they're yours, then
they're not yours.
They don't deserve you.
They were never yours. But that being said, I mean, honestly, power to you though. I thought I was being so careful with mine. I saw all my friends get into relationships and break up, and I'm like, oh, that's not gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
My first breakup, I thought was my first heartbreak, but that's not true. My first heartbreak was in 2017.
Wow, last last year.
Yeah, last year. And nobody knew I was in a relationship, obviously, because I'm very private, and it just wasn't good. I was not happy, and that was the first time I was like, oh, okay, now maybe
So this must be it.
now maybe this.
I can imagine.
Now maybe this. I just like settled, and I sorted it out, and I think honestly, I'm definitely a better person for it. So yeah. Definitely a better person.
So it's not what has happened, it's what you've learned from it, to be honest.
Yes, because you can keep making the same mistakes over
and over again.
Or you choose to learn, and then now I just know that I'm not taking
nonsense
from anyone. And I'm very explicit about what I want as well.
Very important.
Sometimes the other person isn't the problem, you are the problem.
Mm-hmm. It's always good to be honest with yourself as well.
I accept
and I keep telling people, when you're about to get into a relationship, always have 2 lists. What you want and what you don't want. Because people always have a list of the things that they want, but they never have a list of what things that you don't want. So you don't even realize when you're doing things that you never even wanted until you're in it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, nah, me be this.
Nah, me be this.
So
you just like kind of like farabalẹ̀.
Yeah. First 3 favorite quotes. And I know that's a cheat, but yeah.
Do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Dressing well is a form of good manners. I think that was Tom Ford.
Oh shit.
I have this one. Masculine, feminine, there's no difference. You are born from both. That's for me. And the last one.
Oh, I love that one. Say it again.
Masculine, feminine, there's no difference. You are born from both.
I love that.
Because I see like a lot of fragile masculinity in Nigeria, and also with most men. I was kind of like, why do you denounce your feminine side? Because you're literally half of that. And imagine how awesome you would be if you had
If you just
both.
own both.
Right,
Yeah.
and which is what I try to do.
It's important.
In my life. And then the final one is Crocs are the worst. And that's for me.
Whatever. I love Crocs. When I'm doing production
You
work,
have to do the
it
head
help
roll.
my feet.
You have to-
Pushing.
Like you have to do the head roll like that.
Whatever. Mine. I'm not very basic. I'm sorry. First one first. It's in pigeon. It's in pigeon. Oh. If you put dead body for outside for one day, no go smell. Simply trying to say that whether I'm older than you or I'm senior to you by a day, give credit to who credit is due. Simple. That's what it simply means.
That's a very weird way to
So for example,
allude to it.
me and my sister are not mates. I'm 3 years older than my sister, right? Or my brother and I is just 1 year difference. And every once in a while we have an argument. I'm like, but dude, I beg now. It's not like as if you're that much older. When people say he's your older brother, I'm like, yeah, it's just 1 year. It's like 1 year means something. A day means something. You see twins arguing about the fact that I came out before you. It's not bins.
It's like 5 minutes.
So just
calm
give
down.
me whatever. The point is, give honor to who honor is due. You get me? So that's the first one, right? The second one, Rome, very simple. I don't even know who said it. Rome was not built in a day. I take that literally. For me, it just also means that as much as you see a lot of things happening with lots of people, you never know the back end story to it. So don't always compare your life to what everybody's going through. It's things like that take time.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs failed how many times before he became successful? Before he got to where he's going to. Hard work is never just accomplished in a day. So I always have to keep telling myself that every time I'm, in relation to my weight as well. I'm like, you see people that they will tell you 5 months, they've dropped 100 lbs. And that girl has been, struggling 2.5 years. 2.5 years. We're still on the journey.
I think you look fantastic.
Thank you,
You
boo-boo.
look really good.
So yeah, that's the second one.
Subscribed.
10 men. And then the third one. It's not a quote, it's just biblical. This is not me trying to finish vision, I say fact. Love your neighbor as yourself.
Yeah.
That is difficult. Difficult even for me.
Because sometimes you don't even love yourself that much.
Do you understand?
You don't.
Please,
you
can
don't.
I have 2 snaps for Din
You
Din?
don't. You don't. Because you're like, ooh.
It's difficult because I'm still trying to find things and qualities in myself every day to love. So now imagine when you feel like you're flawed and then you see people that are constantly always evidently flawed in your face, and yet you try to look beyond that to appreciate them. It's hard, especially when in a society where society and the world tells you already what to expect from people and how to view them and how to love them. It's hard.
You have to like just make your own explicit decisions
hard.
about people. But honestly, that is golden. But I think you're fabulous, honestly.
Stop washing me dry. You know they do that for top of
No,
China
but I don't.
now.
No. But you know me. I don't wash. I don't wash.
Thank you.
I don't wash.
I know you're not lying.
I think you're great, honestly.
Thank you, my love.
I love ya.
Love you too, boo.
Super, super duper much. That's a hard sign. I do well.
First 5 things you want to do before you die.
Do you want to go first? Go first. I don't know.
So, for example, if they say today now that you have a few days to leave, what are the first 5 things I want to do? This reason they can't say today I have a few days to leave because it's not possible. So I guess it's just really the first 5 things that if you could do before you died, you would do. Yeah. One will be to fall in love.
You know what? Yeah.
I'm not joking. I'm dead on serious. I'm not trying to be corny. I would love to fall in love. Second thing will be love to have children. I keep telling people, my sister's like, but that's so lame for you to say. But I really know that one of my purpose on this earth is to be a mother because I think I would kill the hell out of it. And with the grace of God, I know I will.
I can see it though. I can see it.
I'll be a stern one. Very hard. That's why I'm praying for all boys. Because if God should give me a girl, she will melt my soul and destiny.
I feel like...
And I will fall at her feet.
Do you think?
I will crumble.
I think it's with
I'm not joking.
Reverse.
No. If you give me all boys, I'm going to be good. Like, they will learn life, eh? They will not understand. But if you give me a girl, you have no choice. They get into and under your skin. So as much as you want to be tough,
they are you.
Exactly.
And
so it's going to be tough. So that's the second one. Third one would really to make sure that I impact people. It's very important. And I've said that before, and I learned that from my dad when my dad was ill just before he passed. And he kept on saying, what's the one thing, what will people say about me when I die? And for me, it's very, very important. And that's why I try to live my life very intentionally, to just make sure that I have an impact on people. And I put it on my Instagram the other day, I'm like, what do you think people would say about you? If someone was to say, this about Abimbola without meeting me, because perception is also important as well. So I want to live an impactful life. I want to have been able to help the people I can, give back as much as I can. I really want to do that. Fourth thing will really to be travel the world. I never thought I was a travel person or adventurous until I went on this South African trip. And it's opened my eyes to so much.
The Durban thing?
Yes, it's opened my eyes to so much possibilities because I'm not really a people person. So for me to have been able to travel with this amount, no, trust me. Boy, I could talk and talk to anybody and everybody, but having them in my space,
your own space, yeah.
Bro!
I get that.
So for me to have been able to, I'm like, Bimbo, you really are, your mind is really a limited space if you let it. Because I never thought I could until I did.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, who wants to travel? Let's go to Ghana.
Let's
go to, I'm friendly. Let's go there.
No, you gotta pull it in. We in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the fifth one, to be able to buy my mother a house and build a car. Like, that one I don't try. You understand me?
Yeah.
Like Oshamo. Just to be able to just give her and be like, Rolly, babe, what are you going to say now? I've shut your mouth. I don't wash you with love, both physical, spiritual, and material. You are now weak.
That's going to happen, amen.
Amen.
I believe that.
Amen. That's really it.
You got it going on, boo.
So that's it. What's your own 5?
Skydiving. For sure.
I will not do that. I keep saying I will. I know it's
actually fall in love and let it stick.
Yes, that's important, man.
Let it stick, because I've been in love before, but
you didn't stick.
Third is 2012. Backtrack. I prayed to God to put me in a position to inspire people, but I didn't take into account growing pains. And when you're going through your growing pains, you don't really have time to appreciate what's happening around you.
I agree.
So my third thing I want to do before dying is to impact people and actually understand what it means to impact people and also help them further along that journey. To let that stick and stay with me. So that's my third. My fourth is I'm gonna have a child, 37 years old. With or without anybody else.
You've put the age there already.
Me and Mateo are gonna have a good life. Only if Hermes makes baby Birkins where you can carry them in the Birkin. Be like, hey, look at me.
I love this boy. He already has the name of his child.
Mateo.
Mateo.
That's Mateo in the black bag.
Aww.
Love babies. They're all the rage.
And it will happen in Jesus' name.
Amen. And my fifth dream is just to. There's a saying in my head that has been going on for the past month and a half. You will get everything you want.
Amen.
And everything that I want is not destructive. I think it's always going to like better the human race. And if I get everything I want, I think the world will be better for it. So that's my last thing. So I want to get everything I want. And y'all would fudgy, as they say.
I cannot say anything else. He's so cute though. Thanks for coming, boo.
No, thanks for having me. I'm drunk as shit.
He is slightly under the influence, but he sounded so sound.
Drunk thoughts, sober moments.
If only we could enter his thoughts, but let's move on from that
You do not
quickly.
want to do that. It's a nightmare in there.
Oh, thanks for coming, boo.
Thank you
So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment below. Let me know what else you want us to talk about with who else, if I can get them. If not, I'm sorry about it. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification button. Guys, let's get this video to at least 10,000 views. Come on.
Or
we
more.
can do this. We're trying to get 10,000 subscribers as well. I don't know what I just said, but you guys understand me. I said subscribers.
You said subscribers.
10,000 subscribers.
Subscribers.
I go school. So please, guys, do the needful. Shout out to Denola. Twale.
Twale, I ain't here, babe.
Peace out.
Pee, I need a bathroom. Let's go pee.
There.